What would your 13-year-old self think of you now? He'd think I was old and boring. Exactly. I'm completely boring, old, and happier with myself than I have ever been. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. That I'm cool AF and super impressed that I've kissed a girl. He would be so sad I am not a ninja. He'll probably be sad when he sees the dreams that he thought were his was pushed on him by society. Probably just cry because I'm finally out of the closet and have friends who respect me. Confused as hell. I live in Spain and speak Spanish more often than English these days. At 13, I hadn't even started to study Spanish. I write for a living and spend my free time reading. At 13, I hated reading and had no aspirations to write anything. Disappointed, no longer listening to Green Day on the Reg. Wow, still no bitches? Edit. I don't actually see partners as per se bitches, but I used it just for comedic effect. Pointing this out since it made a Lil PPL upset. He would be amazed I turned out so well with the S** at childhood he was having. I didn't know my family wasn't normal until I moved out for college. The brand of dysfunction my parents maintained at home was something I had been taught was normal, and that the things that were wrong with me, anxiety, poor social skills, thinly veiled Sue ***** al ideation, were just that. Something wrong with me, not a product of my home life. 13-year-old me would be simultaneously devastated to find out that her living situation was not normal or okay, but also so happy to find out that I turned out okay, despite everything wrong with me. I don't know, but I'd kick his in all the video games he thinks he's good at. F***ing legend, living by the beach, surfing every day. A lot of 13-year-olds would love to grow up to be that. Keep on keeping on. He'd think my computer is F***ing awesome, and that I got fat. Mine would think my computer was F***ing lame, it's old AF but amazingly runs a lot of modern S** it, so he'd probably actually be impressed now that I think on it, and that I got handsome. I was such an ugly duckling. Also, I have a super cool girlfriend, an easy job that pays a living wage, and I get to spend my free time doing the things I did at 13, just with a little more money to do said things, like soon to be buying a nice new modern gaming rig. I think she'd probably be disappointed in me. This past decade, I've mostly escaped from the things she was taught to value highest, and she would definitely see that as a failure. But then, 13-year-old me was anxious and depressed as hell, and I'm out here living my best authentic life, so. He would probably think that the things I do are super cool. I'm doing all of the things that I wanted to do at 13. D****N, your life is pathetic and you've wasted so much time and money on worthless things. I feel you, man. I don't think my 13-year-old self would be too chuffed with me, TBH. Maybe in some aspects, but in a lot of ways I'm worse off now than I was then. And I was a severely depressed 13-year-old. Saying that, though, you're not pathetic. I promise you're not. Hindsight is 20/20, and there's no good in being upset with yourself over things you haven't done or things you've wasted. You've still got time. You can make the most of it. I truly do hope things get better for you. Pretty happy, I'd think. 13-yo me was very depressed and still trying to get over pretty bad social anxiety. I think they would find 23-yo me pretty cool.